Good morning, everyone. Morning chores are done. The dogs apparently have had a couple cups of coffee because they are running all over the place. But today is a feed run day, which is, I have mixed emotions about. I love taking the trip up there. I love walking around the store, but it's a long drive and it's kind of expensive. But today I'm going to show you how we actually save a couple $100s a month on our feed bills. But first, I got to figure out what we need. So I've got to go into the milking parlor and figure that out. And of course, these guys have got to see what I'm up to. So let's go and see exactly what we need. So we are bare bones today. So I'm going to go ahead and say we need a little bit of everything. Definitely need more alfalfa pellets. Chucky's out of food. I'm out of pig feed, chicken feed. I think we are good on rabbit feed still. So we're going to need all of the feed. And we're going to take the Dakota today because it doesn't have the camper top on it. So hopefully everything goes smoothly. So I'm going to make my list and then we'll get on the road. Rocks, they jump out at you all the time. Yeah, I thought we had an extra bag of rabbit.
I'm pretty sure we do.
That's pig.
That's piggy. Yep. Oh no, that's goat.
Is that goat? No.
It's got a picture of a goat on it.
That doesn't.
Boy goat.
That's boy goat? Oh, okay. That's kelp. We play the game of what's in here. That's hunting corn. So we need rabbit.
Yes, we need rabbit.
Okay, so we'll add rabbit to the list. Somebody should do a better job at labeling all that stuff. Freaking boy. It's like living with Three Stooges. No. This is why we can't go places. Alright, stop it. You're gonna get us kicked out. We need to get feed here. So we are back with our feed haul for about 2 weeks. This will last us roughly 2 weeks. Oh, that's heavy. We got our alfalfa, we had to get rabbit, goat, chicken, and then some feed for Chucky as well. So It's a lot of feed and we've got to get it put into there. Top two shelves all have the same thing. Bottom shelf and the bottom notch. Downside to these blue bags, you turn into a Smurf after you're done moving them. So don't wear white on feed days. We're waiting for snacks.
Chicken, right?
Yeah. Weird bag. That bag. We got a defective rabbit blood. It's taped shut.
As long as there's feed in it. I think the little truck did pretty good.
It did. Alright, hopefully I can do this before my battery dies, but we got home, we got all the feed put away, so now I'm going to kind of talk to you about how we save money on our feed bill every month. Now, obviously, we feed a lot of animals here. I don't know how many goats I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 girls. The bucks actually get a different feed. But we've got 4 bucks, 5, 6 cows, 30 plus chickens, and at any given time between 4 and 15 rabbits. And then 2 pigs. I forgot, we just got the pigs. So we feed a lot of animals around here. Hi, Chonky girls. Hey, Reese's. I know, sweetie. Oh my goodness. And we'll be feeding some more goats here shortly because, wow, Cleo is getting wide. So is Rogue. And Sadie is waddling up behind her as well. Oh my goodness, you guys are getting chonky. Huh. Just a few more weeks until these guys give birth. And you. And her. But Sunny doesn't like people. She was dam raised. So I did the math, and I'll pull it back up on my phone. If I were to buy all of the feed that we bought today, well, not exactly the same feed, but the amount of quantities per animal that we buy, because our feed is a little bit different than what they supply at Tractor Supply as far as quality goes. We would spend $341 on feed if we were to buy it at Tractor Supply, which is a lot for 2 weeks. You can tell it is rut season. Everybody has lost their ever-loving minds. And then at the feed place that we get our feed from, Hi Snow, we spent $192, which is still, oh, sorry Snow, I'm sorry sweetie, it's still a lot. But compared to what we would spend at Tractor Supply, that's a big save. Hey, let's not rip my pants, please. So, I know this isn't an option for everybody, depending on where you live. But if you have a feed... Ow, don't bite me, Leia. If you have like a feed store or a granary in your area, you can do a quick Google search to see if you have one. Chances are, you're going to get your feed there a lot cheaper. Now, the granary that we get our feed from actually is sold locally all around us at a lot of the little feed stores that we have here. We have a ton of different feed stores that are mostly family owned, and they get all of their feed from Hirsch's, which is where we were at today. But they have to spend the money to have it delivered or pick it up and have it shipped to their feed store. And so they have to, of course, upcharge. Oh, you guys found me. Oh, you all found me. So you're going to have to pay a little bit, more. Really? Okay, we're out of here. So you're going to have to pay a little bit more. Like the bag of feed that we buy straight from Hirsch's, I could go down the road and buy, but it's going to cost me $5 extra per bag. And when you're buying 30, 40 bags of feed a month, $5 per bag really does make a big difference on how much you're spending. Now, we could even save a little bit extra money if we bought all of our feed in bulk, which is eventually what we would like to do. But right now, we just don't have the storage place to put all of that feed. And feed does go bad, so we don't go through a whole pallet of feed in a month. So we don't really have the need for that much, which maybe in the future we will, but as of right now, we don't. But that is an option. If you have the storage and you have the animals, look at buying your feed in bulk. Now, we do spend a little bit of money in gas going up to Hirsch's. It's about an hour drive for us, but we make it worthwhile because when we go up there, we not only do we get feed, we get a lot of other things that aren't really available in our area because we do live in a very rural area. So when we do go up there, we make it worth the gas money to make the drive up there. And even if we were only going up there to get feed, the amount of money we spend in gas is minute versus what we save in the long term, especially when we just take the little Dodge Dakota, because it's not really that bad on gas and we can carry a lot of feed in it, so it's worth it. If we wanted to, we could even hook up the trailer and just make one trip once a month, but then again we run into that same issue of storage and finding some place to store it all. We do keep all of our extra feed in the milk parlor, which is rodent proof, but if we got anything more than what we buy now, we would have to store it in the shop or outside and under a lean-to, which makes it susceptible to the elements and bugs. Hey, who is back there? Hi Pixie. Hi Pippi. Pixie, Pippi. Yes. Both pains in my butts. Now, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love Tractor Supply. I'm there probably at least every other week getting something because it is convenient. It is right down the road. But for us to save money and keep all of these spoiled, rotten animals fed, we had to get creative as far as saving money for their feed. Hi. So that is how we're able to save quite a bit of money on our feed bill every month. And when we first moved down here, we didn't know about Hirsch's. We didn't know about all these different granaries. So we were going to Tractor Supply every week to get feed because that's the only thing we really knew. But once we found the feed store, and even if you have a Amish community or a Mennonite community near you, they probably have feed there that they sell, and it's not going to be as cheap as going straight to the source, because our Amish actually sell Hirsch's feed. But if it's close to you, chances are it's probably going to be cheaper than a lot of the larger chain brands are as far as feed goes. So check to see if you have Amish or Mennonite near you, because they may have a store, and that could save you some money in the long run too. So that is what I've got for you guys today. It is getting late, and I'm going to get these lunkheads fed and put to bed before it gets too dark. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. It really does help. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We put out videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. And no more kisses. I don't need any kisses. Hi. Hi, Pixie. Hi, Posy. Hi, Poppy. You're going to headbutt somebody, aren't you? You are totally going to headbutt somebody. Yep. Never fails. Oh, hi, Polly. Am I invading your personal space, Polly? I'm sorry.